Hello, pedal enthusiasts on the YouTube. This is Mario, you've seen him on my channel. And these are pedals from the Walrus Audio. I am not paid to bring you this message. My real opinion is that Walrus Audio is A-okay.
It's good, yeah, we're happy about it.
It's very good, it's very good pedal, huh? No, you know guys, they're killer pedals. Some of them less killer than others, others more killer than others.
Yeah, and some are very specialized, I mean that's the aspect, like the Descent for instance.
The Descent is definitely not every man's reverb, check out my video. Everyone's raving about the Deep 6, which is over here.
True, that's a compressor.
But for me it's a compressor.
Many people appreciate the blend function, that you can dial in the natural tone of the guitar. So
yeah, whatever, I don't care. It's okay, but this is kick-ass. It's a fuzz that you can turn on, and that's it. And then there's volume.
And there is an output.
It also has output, you can go in and out.
It's special.
But there's nothing you can do on it. It's just turn it on. It's the shortest video I've ever done. I think it's 90 seconds or something.
A bit longer still, but...
I know, everything on me is just a little bit longer. It's a killer fuzz. I love it.
Cool.
The Messner is good. This is my favorite.
Voyager, yeah.
I think it's to be screamy, even though Colt says it's not to be screamy.
Type of, yeah.
Yeah, he says this is to be screamy.
Yeah, that's surprising, yeah.
That's what he says, but then again, what does Colt know? Really, nothing.
Yeah.
The Julia demo is on my channel, relatively new, with Markus Kletke from German Rock Guitar. That is the chorus right now to get.
Yeah, definitely.
This is the chorus right now, because anything from chorusing to vibrato, from super subtle to... In the video, I don't know, have you seen the video?
Yeah.
I get these sounds and they sound like I went to clown school.
Mm-hmm.
A fan of mine from the US sent me a clown makeup kit to go along with my Julia, he said.
Oh, that's nice.
So, Jonathan Pickering, first of all, thank you for sending me all the creamer, and you are an insane motherfucker, and your wife too. Thank you. They sent me coffee creamer.
Coffee creamer.
And I'm gonna make a video about this, but thank you, Jonathan, for that. And thank you for sending me clown makeup. I had no idea why there's clown makeup in the box, but he says to go along with the Julia for the clown sounds.
Nice, okay.
I think
you should make an update for the video maybe?
My fans are crazy. So it's definitely a great thing. I still haven't done the Vanguard, that's yet coming.
All right. And did you already review the 385 maybe?
No, I haven't, but I will. It's not a problem because you just sent me one.
Yeah,
see,
sure.
That's how that goes.
Sure.
This is how fast that goes. I put this back, but I wouldn't mind.
There are kids watching also on your channel.
I wouldn't mind taking one because Cole talked about it. Cole said that the 385 is based on a projector.
Correct.
So there was
a projector from the 50s.
Yeah, and people played guitar through it.
Correct. So some crazy guitar guy just like you maybe had the idea, why not put a guitar through a film projector? And in those days they had tube amplifiers, of course, in the projector, and especially the way of how the overdrive sound is coming up with that film projector is really
I always said I would just love to have that old film projector type sound.
Yeah,
but it's cool. I mean, apparently some people loved playing guitar through this old film projector, and they said, hey, let's make a pedal based on that. I think it's a great idea.
It's a fantastic idea, and internally it's working with 18 volts, so you really have that high dynamics.
Okay,
so it really
step
makes a difference if you...
Das ist ja jetzt nicht da, ne?
Korrekt.
Ist das denn in
Das ist da. Das ist da, genau.
Oder ist das unser Bestand?
Nein, das ist unser Bestand. Das würde ihr hier bekommen.
Und trennen, weil
genau, das würden wir dann quasi euch dann sozusagen zukommen lassen.
Someone bought a Luminary, good choice.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Luminary is pretty much, I mean, you can't say this, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
It's a POG, but better. Because it's smaller, it has nicer knobs.
Yeah.
It has one function that the POG doesn't have. Other than that, it's just a really good Pog.
I sold 2 Luminaries already here today, one to a bassist and the other one to a guitarist. So it's also very popular with bass players.
Yeah, of course, you get the octaves up.
Yeah.
And it's a great octave pedal with a fade in and filter. In the end, if you know what the Pog does, this does it, but it does it smaller. It does it in a better build quality.
Intuitive, very intuitive to work with. Yeah.
And according to Walrus Audio, the DSP chip is better. What do I know? For me, they seem similar. But if I had to pick one, I would pick the Luminary.
Nice.
That's he doesn't pay me for this. No, he doesn't. No.
And don't forget this one.
I don't get anything for saying this. Nothing.
And we talked about the other Bulldog stand also.
As if I need more Bulldog stands like a hole in the head. I've got 5, and I'm continuously moving them around the house.
Did you see that your picture is in the Bulldog catalog?
No.
In the brochure. It is Henning's living room.
This is my living room.
In the Bulldog. Nice, huh?
Yeah. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you know that every time you see guitars being photographed, they're in Bulldog stands. Why? Because it's awesome. Someone just commented under the new Harley Benton videos.
Okay.
I did 3 basses and 3 acoustic guitars, of course, in 3 Bulldog stands. And someone said that even if you add up all 3 basses, it's not as much as one of the Bulldog stands. Yeah.
Hashtag Henning
If you have a
problems.
Harley Benton bass for €111, maybe a Bulldog stand is not what you put it in, okay? If you have a Framus Pantera 2 custom shop master build called Merple,
Then it makes sense.
then it makes sense to put that beautiful guitar in a Bulldog stand. I wouldn't want it in anything else. So yes, these are made for people to display. To display?
Yeah, to display your instrument.
To display, not to display. I had the wrong stress on the wrong syllable. To display your really high-end guitars. So yeah, don't get on my case about them being $300. If you don't have a guitar that's worth it to you, don't get one. If you have a guitar where you say, you know what, I really want to show that in all its glory, they're beautiful stands. You pay the money. Well, that's what it is. We can't argue that they're, you know, inexpensive. We can't argue. No, we can't.
Yeah.
It's a luxury item. Get it if you want it.
It's like design furniture where you pay some money for actually, and you buy it once in a lifetime. And
It's like a high-class hooker. You know, you could get like some Sweetwater for $50 to blow you behind the Chinese restaurant, or you could get a really high-class. You know what I'm talking about. And
The Chinese restaurant.
I don't know, but I don't know what I'm talking about. But this is the high-class call girl of guitar stands, if I might say so. You know, that's what it is.
Fantastic comparison.
Yes, absolutely.
It really nails it, so to say.
It really nails it.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now new from Walrus is of course the 385.
There are 3 news from this year, and they all took off quite well, we must say. Luminary, 385, and Julia. So really 3 pedals.
And I know about a new one that I can't talk about.
A tremolo. But it's already on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What?
They filmed it on Messe.
Well, if it's already on YouTube.
On Summerland.
Well, where's mine? Oh wait, I don't even have the 385, right? Because I don't know.
You need to talk to Colt. Yeah. He's also missing in your Julia video. There was normally always an interview in the end.
Yeah, we didn't have time for that. I just whipped that out because I wanted one fast, so that we have one. Just like I should do the 385 if I had one. You know, if I had one. I'm just saying, if I had one, I could do a video. If I don't have one, I can't do a video. I'm just saying, I can't do one if I don't have one. Okay. Yeah, I might just. Okay. Mario, always a pleasure. Also the guy who introduced me and hooks me up with the best thing in the world, which is not a street walker behind the Chinese restaurant, which is of course Try It Orbit. Yesterday we were walking around with my big AX1 camera, 2 LED panels, all on the T3 with casters, and he goes, as the Try It Orbit rep, he goes like, whoa, I've never seen something like, I've never seen that combination of stuff. I'm like, whoa, this is really cool. He doesn't even know all the possibilities of Try It Orbit.
Well, I know it in theory, but it's a different thing to see it in practice, and also in that environment where you only see pedals. So that's really add up to that kind of impression.
I mean, I have all my Triad Orbit stuff in the car right now. I could go and clamp on anything. I could have one on my penis, have a LED panel coming up here, you know, whatever. It's possible.
Would make absolute sense.
It makes absolute sense. No, if you're looking at stands and you have the dough, if you have the money, Triad Orbit is the way to go. Some of you already know this. If you're a guitar player and you don't care about stands, then don't listen to me right now. So I want to thank him for this because it really changed my life, and I'm not exaggerating. I think this is kind of it for all the pedal companies. We might... No, we go to Gitarre and Bass, that's what we do. Because we talk to Gitarre and Bass. See you later.
Hey, warum ist hier nur einer und das? Hey, wie kommt das hin?
Das ist einfach der.